Testing. Alright. Give me just a moment here. Just making the final preparations. Ended up waking up a little bit too late. But then again, that's pretty much what I always end up doing at the end of the day. Alright. So how are you all doing today? Hopefully everyone is having a very good day. So far I'm having a good day, although I am pretty tired. I actually ended up forgetting to buy another computer part yesterday. I keep meaning to talk to my roommate who's really good with, computers and such. Because I want to make sure that I buy a computer part that is good, because he did recommend one to me. But I want to make sure that I buy the right one. Because if I ended up purchasing the one that is, not too good, well, I want to make sure of that. I don't want to buy something that is going to suck. Kind of like how there was a game on sale for PlayStation. It's called Umbrella Corps, and basically, it's it's another shooter, but it's kind of similar to Call of Duty. What I mean by that is you've got yourself a team of people. I don't know how many people exactly, but you got yourself a team of people, and then you have to fight against another team of people, in order to come out on top. That's pretty much all there is to it, but the thing about it is that people don't really seem to like it too much. Like, it has a lot of negative reviews. So I was thinking about getting it because it was relatively cheap, but if it's that poorly rated, I don't think I'm going to end up playing it ever. So I just went and didn't get it. Which that's okay because that's more money in my pocket. Speaking of which, I really hope that the next paycheck I get is a really good one. Because I will be working for quite a while. I've actually been thinking that my next day off, I'm probably going to cancel that day's stream. Because I know I'm going to be super tired. Because, well, let's see, I would have had 12, I would have been working for 12 days straight. And it's a little tiring, just a little bit. But regardless, I hope everyone here is having a very awesome day so far. Alright. Just had to make sure that the mic was still working. Because for whatever reason, the mic does not seem to like Bloodborne too much. Because if you remember last time, I think it was last time, we played Bloodborne, what was it? The microphone just kept cutting out. And that was just a little bit annoying. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready. I hope you guys are ready for me to get my butt kicked, because that's what happens here. We don't do a lot of butt kicking. We get our butts kicked instead. I actually meant to play some of Bloodborne on my own time, but I ended up forgetting to because I was playing other games instead. Because there's a bunch of items that I need to get back in the Hunter's Nightmare, and well, I just forgot to. Oh yeah, I was in the dungeons. I forgot about that. Oh, so damn it. I forgot about this. I don't know why I put it down. Because, yeah, now I gotta go figure out where I died. So I can go get my blood back. Because I like to have my blood. Oh yeah, I hope you guys, don't mind spiders. Because there's a number of spiders around here. Yeah, my blood shouldn't be too far from here. It's just a matter of finding it. Um, yeah, there's a lot of enemies around here, as you can tell. But hopefully we can get by. Hopefully. All I need to do is pick this up and run. And hopefully I can get to where I'm trying to go. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, I need to retrieve my blood so that, I can eventually level up. Because as you saw, we had 100,000, and that's pretty close to, leveling up. I mean, I think I need like another 30,000 or something, but I'd rather just collect 30,000 instead of, say, 130,000. I don't know how I missed that. But yeah, our blood should be like just beyond this fountain. Um. Uh-oh. Okay, there it is. I was about to say. Uh-oh. Yeah, now I've got to get past all of these enemies. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I survived that. But yeah, the worst part about this right now is the fact that I just don't have very many blood vials at all. Yeah, I've been trying to do these dungeons with very little cushioning. It's proving to be a little bit difficult. Okay, but anyways, we are going to make our way to the research hall. That is the part after the Hunter's Nightmare. I have been having trouble getting through the research hall. I think I was streaming it at some point. I don't remember. But regardless, I've been having trouble getting through it because I keep getting overrun by just so many enemies. And the worst part is that while they are the same enemy, almost all of them have different move sets. So instead of fighting the same enemy, it's basically like fighting 5 different enemies at the same time. So of course none of them have the same attack patterns, so you can't just, attack them when one of them is, wide open. You gotta wait for all of them to be wide open, and usually that just doesn't happen. Yeah, I tend to die a lot like right here. Because as you can see, there is a good bit of them. And there's even more in there. Yeah, there are some that, you know, use physical attacks, and then there are some that throw items at you, which can be a bit of a pain. Yeah, they're not weak either, that's the thing. They pack a punch. And, well, the more I can kill now, the better off I'll be. Except for this one. I'm not gonna try to kill that one. Yeah, first I need to get up here. Oh, yep, see? It does not take much for us to be killed. They are brutal. And see, we didn't even kill all that many, but we already got, how much was that, like 75,000? They give us a lot for, you know, for how many there are. We get a lot from them. But the hard part now is going to be to, you know, acquire the stuff again. Yes, I killed Ludwig. It it was the best way to describe it was pain and agony. It sucked. It sucked so much. But the fact that we did it just means I don't have to do it again. Go away. I don't want to fight you right now. And I'm running out of stamina. Here we go. Are you sure? Am I sure that I killed Ludwig? He better not come back to life. And if I ever play the DLC again, I don't want to go fight Ludwig. I mean, if I wanted to play the DLC again, I would have to because he is the first boss. You know, thus being the access point to, you know, every other boss. But I better not have to fight him again. He was a pain in the butt. I mean, a lot of people complain about Lawrence, but I'm sorry. Lawrence, you know, comparing him to Ludwig, Lawrence was easy. I'm not saying Lawrence was easy, but just comparing him to Ludwig, he was easy. That's not what I meant to do, damn it. Yes, I will have to ring the bell next time. There's so many here. Why are they congregating? I'll just wait for them to go down. Owie. That hurt. Oh, so they give over 7,000 per kill. No wonder I'm getting so many. But yes, I will have to use the bell next time. Instead of trying to fight him solo for, what was it, like 3.5 hours? Yeah, that sucked. And yeah, I think when I fought Lawrence, I think I only fought him like 3 times solo. And then after that I just started summoning the NPC. Yeah, if I wasn't using the NPCs, I would probably have pretty close to my max insight. I'm not saying I would have max, but probably pretty close. Oh no. Come on now. I can't be done in like this. God damn. God damn. Oh my goodness. Your name is NPC, you didn't summon me. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault. That's my fault. But you see, You didn't have the whirlwind saw. You didn't have the lawnmower. So that's why I didn't pick you. Wait, what's the point of this room? Is this room just to get... Oh, wait, there's a ladder here. I knew that. Actually, I don't know if we should ascend this ladder because we have a lot of blood, and I kind of want to use it to upgrade myself. Oh. Do I have my shield? I do have my shield. Okay. Oh. There we go. Here we go. Damn it, he's not dead yet. Come on. Here we go. Yay, he's dead now. Okay. You know, when I first was looking at this guy, I honestly thought that he was holding like a telephone pole, but it didn't make sense because telephone poles don't exist in this game. Then again, a lot of things in this game don't exist, as well as they don't make sense. But hey, you know what? That's Bloodborne. That's what makes Bloodborne fun. Is when things just don't make sense. Is this a new room? No, it's not a new room. Apparently there's some way to rotate the stairs. Don't know how to do that yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Until then, we will keep mutilating every person that we find. My weapon's at risk. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, that works. Yes, I want them to give me blood vials, because I need blood vials. As you can see, I need blood vials. What is this room? Oh look, an item. Dirty, damp blood gem. I just got a trophy for Blood Gem Master. Are there any other items in here? I do not see any. So we go back the way we came. I'm hoping that we can fight another boss today. But I feel like that's going to be quite the endeavor. But we will have to see. Oh, come on now. No! You've got to be shitting me. This freaking machine gunner. God damn, man. I'm just trying to play the game. You know, yesterday I think we ended up dodging off of a cliff too. Or off of a ledge. And that's how we died as well. We seem to do that a lot. We seem to dodge and then just die. We dodged the wrong way. Then again, it's kind of hard to say that there was a right way. Because the path is just so narrow. Now the question becomes, can I find my blood? Is it down here? Or is it going to be all the way back up there? Yeah, it does not look like it's down here. This is going to be fun. No, I have not seen your eyes. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. It sucks that these guys now take, 4 hits to kill. But at least it does some decent damage. So I guess I can't be too upset. But I also can be upset. Because I wish it took 3 hits. How about my saw cleaver is broken? Or it's breaking. Come on. There we go. I don't like those guys. Oh, god damn it. You see, I'm not used to the controls on this game anymore. Because I'm used to playing Elden Ring. And I just keep getting... Wait, that's a... Yeah, the head of that crow. That's weird. And this one has a head of a man. Oh, hello. That was not nice of you. Yeah, now I do have to heal, though. I wish this place would give us some more blood vials, but it doesn't. But at least we have more than what we started with, so that's a plus. Sorry, I thought you were an enemy. But you're not even fighting back, so I don't want to kill you. I think you're hurting enough as is. Okay. So I think I need to get into that room. I think. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to return to the Hunter's Dream. You know, while I have the chance. And I'm going to repair my cleaver. Because my cleaver is awesome. And I want to repair my cleaver so I can be awesome again. Probably die. But hey, you know what? It's a worthwhile endeavor. Okay. Let's see, repair. Do that. Might as well repair that. Okay. Let's see. Add wrap and poison effect. Nah. Okay. I don't know why, but it feels like there's something in my throat. Oh my goodness. Okay. That didn't feel good. I swear wait, why did I go all the way around? I could have just gone out here. I don't know why I did that. Don't judge me. Please don't judge me. You'll hurt my feelings. Oh yeah, pebbles. Best weapon in the game. 2 damage per hit. Heck yeah. My storage is actually full from collecting pebbles. Just because I don't use them. I should start using them and become known as like the Pebble Man. I am the Pebble Man. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get a lot of blood doing this. Because, you know, we also have to go back and collect the blood that we lost. In addition, we do have to mow down pretty much every enemy in our path. Because if we don't, we're gonna be miserable. And yeah, I wish I could kill that one, just because, well, I like killing every enemy in sight. But if I was to do that, then I would end up getting pummeled by the things that are above me with, you know, whatever throwables they have. I don't even know what they are, you know, what the throwables are, but nonetheless, they hurt to get hit by. Yeah, just gotta wait for, you know, the congregation to walk on by.
And now, alright. Yeah, we don't need to kill any more than that. We just need to get up this ladder. Because our goal right now is to retrieve our blood echoes. Whoops. Okay, I thought I missed the visceral there. It's hard to really get close to this guy because his weapon does have long reach. And whenever you have a very limited amount of healing items, it's kind of hard to justify getting any closer. And yeah, that hurt. And I ended up getting closer anyways, and suffered the consequences. Thankfully, he gives us a lot of blood vials, so it's kind of worth it. Alright, so from here, my blood shouldn't be too far from here. Oh, he's just over there shooting him. But hey, that ends up giving... Oh, hello! I got distracted. I mean, as you can tell. Oh, he had my... Oh, no, not him. It was a different... Okay, so the machine gunner who caused my death is also the one who allowed me to get my blood back. At this rate, though, we're going to hit 1 million blood. I've actually never even had this much blood before, much less 100, or sorry, much less 1,000,000. So, yeah, if I can get myself 1,000,000 blood, that'd be pretty cool. Maria, hello. It's been quite some time. How are you doing today? So I've got to get past this guy. I think I'm just gonna have to run. Yay, we did it. We didn't even suffer any damage. Oh, another one of you. Uh-oh. No! No! Not again! You've got to be kidding me. That's twice now. It's twice now, my goodness. I need to stay on the stairs. How are things going on with you though, Maria? Hopefully things are better than last time. Let's try to get through this without dying again. Because we had so many, and I don't want to lose them. Granted, as you can see, it's like super easy to gain them back. But that also means of having to go through the process of getting them back. Which is a long process. Ow. Go away. Alright. Okay, we got those two. I don't even know what happened there. I think it was like a critical hit or something. You're hanging in there, good. Sometimes that's the best that we can do. Most of the time I'm just hanging in there. Especially with work, you know, with me having to work. I mean, granted I could work more hours, and of course, in the end, I would also be much more exhausted. Oop. But right now, I am pretty tired, just from working. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm debating on on, you know, postponing or even just not doing the next stream, you know, the day after I can end my work streak. Because yeah, I am working like 12 days in a row, and it's just a little bit exhausting. I do wish that they would give me more hours though. If they gave me more hours, I would not, you know, be in this sort of situation. Unfortunately, they're not giving me more hours. Damn, that was really close. That was kind of scary. All right. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that the government is still shut down. Last time it was shut down, I don't think it was, you know, for that long. I think it was like only a couple days. And, you know, this time it's going on for seemingly forever, which is just absolutely crazy. That's why, yeah, I was checking it yesterday, and I was like, wait, is the government still shut down? I don't even remember why it came up in conversation, but it did. And, you know, I was just surprised that, well, the government is still shut down. Which obviously, that's not a good thing. Because it does prevent people from doing a lot of things. Gotta love the government, huh? God bless America. Where everything sucks. Except the doctors. The doctors don't suck. Everything else sucks. Why is he just not dealing damage now? Before he was dealing damage just fine. What, they're just immune to bullets now? Okay, so we got our blood back. Oh, is there like an invisible barrier here? There is. Interesting. Ow. Come on now. Okay. There we go. Okay. No! That could have been bad. Come on. Just die already. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? What the heck? Why can't I kill him? Why couldn't I get the visceral either? Because I parried him twice, and then I just couldn't get a visceral off of him. Like, what the heck? What is this? I'm gonna get past him eventually. I will get past him and do whatever I need to do next. It's just that this research hall is very hard to get through. Because you have to kill so many things to get to where you're going. Hey, look, a blood vial. Nice. Go on, give me some more blood vials. Make it worth my time killing you. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what boss is going to be at the end of this, but I'm hoping that it's going to be something really cool. I'm definitely excited to see what boss is gonna be, you know, past this research hall. I wouldn't doubt it if it was something that looked a lot like these guys, considering just how many there are. But hey, you never know. Maybe it's the one making all of them like this. I wouldn't be surprised with that either. Ow. Gotta heal up real quick. There we go. Okay. No, I thought he dropped an item. Just kidding, not gonna fight you right now. Don't feel like it. Oh, you're gonna follow me out here, aren't you? He's trying to. He is definitely trying to. There's a good chance he'll be successful. That's why I'm constantly just looking over there. Because I don't want to get, you know, surprise attacked. That would suck. It would very much suck. Alright, I think we're good. I know I could avoid going in here, but these guys are so easy to kill that it's almost just like free kills. Is that one guy still? Oh, that's right. He's always attacking randomly, so we don't really have to worry about that. Okay, that one has my blood. There we go. Nice. We've almost got 800,000 blood echoes, which is kind of insane. Are you serious? What was that? What was that? Why can't I ascend these stairs? Why are these stairs the bane of my existence? Like, I'm having more issues with these stairs than with killing these guys. Because these stairs are the reason why I'm having so much trouble. It's so annoying. It should not be this difficult to ascend some stairs. I mean, yeah, sure, they don't have their railing on them for some reason. Even though we're basically in the equivalent of a mental asylum. But nope, no railing on the stairs. Alright. There we go. Ow. Go away. Okay. I'm hoping that we can make it up the stairs this time. Yeah, this time we'll have to wait for that single enemy to get back into the path of that machine gunner and hope that it dies. If not, we're probably gonna have a tough time. And hopefully during this endeavor... Oh, there was an item down there. Oh well. I'm not going back to get it now. Not sure if that enemy's gonna come over here. I don't think so. They don't usually move all that much, the ones that throw those items. Yeah, I'm just going to run and get the heck out of here. Yeah, I think one of those two have my blood. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the machine gunner can take him down. Okay, there we go. Nice. Yep, over 800,000. We're getting pretty close to 1 million. We'll be able to level up a couple times. That's for sure. I mean, eventually we'll get to a point in Bloodborne where it's going to take, oh, over 1 million blood in order to level up, and that's going to be insane. That's going to be very difficult. Yeah, that one enemy just went back up there. But I know if I try going over there now, of course, as soon as I go up there, he's going to go back down the stairs and cause me so much pain and agony. Yeah, see, there he is. Let's see if Grandpa deals with him. This is why I said I think we're in a mental asylum. Because it literally just fell to its death. Oh, and there's another one. Yeah, I know you're gonna come up here, so just get up here. Come on. I ain't going down there. I'm not trying to deal with Grandpa and you. Now I gotta deal with this thing. Here we go. You've gotta be kidding. What the heck? Okay, so yeah, we can parry pretty well. But yeah, for whatever reason, he just can't be visceraled. Which is a little annoying. I think it's because of the stairs. I think it's because of the angle or something. It's still annoying. But, whatever. Okay. Oh, there's rats. There's more ladders, too. Okay, this'll be interesting. I don't like fighting in rafters. Because, well, it's just kind of annoying. It's a very thin area to be in. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Crows. Great one's wisdom. I'm trying to see if there's any other items around here. I don't see any. Which is good because, it's that much less to walk around. Because you know me, I like collecting stuff. Whatever items I can collect, I try to collect them. Well, that happened. Awesome, okay. So I think the rafters are basically clear now. There might be a crow or two. Okay, there's an enemy right there as well.
Listen close, and you too will hear the sound of water.
Sound of water. Interesting. I mean, I hear something. But I mostly just hear him hitting his head against the wall. Bloodstone chunk. I need bloodstone rock. But I think there's literally only one bloodstone rock in the game. The rest you actually have to buy. I mean, I think you can collect it during each playthrough. But, that's a little bit of a challenge. Is this a door? No, it's not a door. It looked like a door, but it is not a door. God damn the camera. The camera's gonna make me die. I'm calling it now. Camera's gonna make me die. Alright. I want to check up here. And then after we check up here, then we will go to that center console or whatever and activate it. Because I think that's what raises the stairs up. See, what do we got going on here? I think we're what is that? I don't know. I think we're supposed to be up here after we play with the stairs, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, whatever that thing is, it's alive. It's not being targeted.
Have you heard how curiously the sea churns? Like a storm, but like the rain, only gentle, like dripping water. It bellows from deep inside of me. Here it comes, up through my inside, but gently, like little droplets.
Okay. That's not weird. Not at all. Just another day in Bloodborne. Okay. So, yeah, from here, we do need to go back down. So let's go back down and activate that console. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How do I get to said console from here? Uh-oh. I think I messed up. I hope not. I think we can still get over there. It's just gonna be a little bit challenging. Yeah, what I think I can do, I think I can just jump off one of these ledges. Maybe I can just go over here? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Barely made it, oddly enough, but we made it, so that's what matters. Now, let's get this thing going. Oh, we're going up. We're going up. And the stairs have risen. There's another crow here. Okay. I guess we scared the crow. Alright. Now, from here, there's not really anything left to do up here, I don't think. I believe what we need to do is... yeah, we gotta make our way... we gotta make our way down. I think we can go that way now. Okay, here we go. Alright. Yeah, so now we've got a couple other paths opened up. I believe. Oh, hello. Yep, not fighting on the stairs. We're going to where there are some guardrails. Nice. We're getting really close to 1 million now. We're getting pretty close. Why is he kind of doing this shimmy? What the heck? Okay, so... yeah, we do need to get down there, figure out what's going on over there. Although, I still want to figure out... oh, the guy died. Cool. But anyways, I do need to figure out just where to go. Because the sooner I can... he's headless. Anyways, yeah, the sooner there's another headless one. The sooner I can get to a lantern, the better. Because I need a lantern. Damn it. That hurt. That really hurt. What the heck? That was not good. That did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Well, get over here. Oh, come on. What even is that? What is that? I can't tell what it is. It's not being targeted, so I don't know if it's an enemy. But I don't think it's an enemy because it doesn't exactly look friendly. But I don't know. What's this door? Ah, yes. An item at the very back of the room. Seems trustworthy. I don't see any enemies, though. There's all these heads. I think they're heads, anyway. Enlarged head. Who would have thought? Oh my goodness. Whoa. That's not freaky. Not freaky at all. And there's another head. Can I close the door? I think I can. I cannot close the door. Okay. Yep, so the heads have tentacles. And they scream and they cry and they do more damage than you'd expect for nothing but a head. And something there has a weapon. Oh, it's one of the priests or whatever. Okay, so what is this? Oh, it's a rat. It's a dead rat. I was so confused as to what that thing was. I thought it was some, like, a new kind of enemy. At first I thought it was a snatcher. But I was like, wait, that's not quite what a snatcher looks like. So what is that? And apparently, it was just a dead rat. Oh, hello. Where did you... Oh, you're a hunter. Crap. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Are you serious? I died to a bookshelf. Oh, I hate this place. I hate this place so much. God damn. Why is this place like this? I hope I don't lose my blood. That would suck. I mean, at this point... Oh, hello. Who are you?
Not a pretty sight, is it?
No, it's not.
The true face of the blood-worshipping, beast-purging, healing church. But that's not all. You seek the secrets held by the nightmare, do you not?
I do.
Then
What's on
here's
your
what you
back?
must do.
What's a helmet?
Find the astral clock tower and kill Maria.
Okay.
She hides the real secret.
She hides the secret? What's the secret? I want to find the secret. Okay. What the... What the heck? They're like... Okay. I didn't even see that one there. I was gonna say they're like larvae or something. Yeah, now that everything has risen, I need to find a way to get back up there. I don't know how we're going to do that though. Is there something in here? Okay, there's a elevator right there.
Is that you, Lady Maria? No. You're someone else.
I am somebody else. But don't worry, I'm not somebody that you used to know. But I will leave you be, because you're not dangerous. Not to me, anyway. Gotta be careful in here. Don't want them to have it. God damn it. That didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. I don't even know if these guys can be parried. But at least he's dead now. Yeah, I don't like dealing with them because they do a good bit of damage. And, you know, it can be a little troublesome if you're not cautious.
I have failed.
You failed?
Lady Maria.
What'd you fail? Okay. You failed Lady Maria? Or did you fail and you're calling for Lady Maria? So many... No! No! I do not want to be getting into a boss right now. Damn it. God damn it. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding. This, okay, and there's another one. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose our blood. Because yeah, I was not prepared for this fight. This wasn't supposed to happen. Bro, how many are here? Bro, this is insane. This is too much. This is too much. Are you serious? Oh my god. This is insane. God, go away. Yeah, this is too much. Oh, I think I killed one. Oh yeah. I don't like this. This sucks. This is very annoying. This is getting very annoying. Oi, and they run and they chase you. Why must they run and chase me? Oh. It's like only one is actually chasing me, and it's actually making this fight more difficult than it really needs to be. Alright, I mean, we're doing decent damage, but like at the same time, there's so many enemies here. I mean, there's not so many. I am exaggerating, definitely. But still, 4 enemies in this small area is not very easy. And I swear, if all of them end up going into a phase 2, That's gonna be a pain. I think what I'm going to need to do is extend. Nope, not like that. There we go. Because these guys do have a bit of a long reach, so I, in turn, need to also have a long reach. Yeah, I think I just have to do a little bit of damage at a time. That seems to be the way to victory here. Just hit him once and then just go and start running again. God damn. Not this attack. I never like homing attacks. They are so annoying. Oof, that hurt. That really hurt. That did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to do. I mean, first of all, I didn't even want to get into this fight. I didn't even know there was a boss fight up here. I was actually expecting to encounter this Lady Maria. But yeah, that as you can see, that didn't happen. God damn. Uh-oh. No. Oh, those attacks do a lot of damage. Even getting hit by with just one of those spells does a lot. That does a lot. Oh my goodness. Oy. This is annoying. Okay, that's another one. And I think another one just takes its place, unfortunately. So we always have 4 to deal with. Which, sure, that is kind of annoying. But as long as we are taking down the health, that giant health bar, you know what, it's okay. If we are making progress, you know, I can't complain too much. But I am still kind of worried. I am definitely worried about what's going to be in store for us whenever we end up getting them into phase 2. Oof, run. No, 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 no. Yep, I got a little too confident there. Oi, this is annoying. Especially because they deal so much damage. Yeah, their long reach, the damage, this is definitely quite the fight. Even though it's more like, you know, just me running around. That's what most of this fight just is. It's just me running around. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I almost got hit there too. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. Especially since we've only got 3 more blood vials. That's really making things difficult here. The fact that we just don't really have access to healing. Alright, that's another one gone. Yep, I've just gotta keep dealing damage wherever I can. And just hope for the best. Oh, there's another one of those spells. Yeah, thankfully, if I can get them to just hit something, a wall or that, you know, column or whatever that is, you know, it definitely helps. Definitely helps. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Tap the wrong button. For a second I thought it was about to do something new, but it wasn't. Thankfully. Oh, that's okay. That's new. That's the first time I've seen them use a headbutt. But thankfully, it does not appear to be dangerous. Oh, I missed. That's annoying. That's the one thing about the extended Saw Cleaver, is that the attacks do become relatively linear. So, you know, they don't have a lot of, you know, movement to them. It's just one direction. And somehow I managed to miss that. It's almost impressive. Oh, now 2 of them are running after me. I want them to use that one spell where they, you know, launch a large ball of magic. Because then it's kind of easy to move in for a counterattack. And not that one. I don't like that one. Because, yeah, that's the homing one. Alright. Another one gone. Ooh. Okay. I think I hit him. I don't know if I did, though. I wish I had a better way to gain health right now. Because, yeah, this is terrible. Oh, no! I forgot that that one causes an explosion. Oi. Go away. Okay, that's another one gone. Ooh, that was close. That could have been bad. That could have been very bad. I haven't been hit with that attack yet, and hopefully I never get hit with that attack. Because, yeah, that... Oh, no. Ooh. Snuck up on me there. I wish I had some more blood vials, because this is annoying. If I had more blood vials, I would be a little bit more... I guess, I don't know what word I'd use. I'd be a little bit more aggressive, but unfortunately I just can't afford to be, you know, any sort of aggressive. I cannot really be on the offensive at all because, you know, I just can't afford to. Especially since I've only got one vial remaining. Ooh, yeah, can't hit him now. Yeah, whenever they're running after me, it's a little hard to get a good hit in. And it's also hard to dodge, you know, certain things. You know, for a living failure, these things are pretty successful at kicking my butt. It's just hard to get one of them by themselves, so I can just get, you know, one hit in. Oh man. Ooh, that was close. That could have been bad. That could have been the end of me. Yeah, now they're all together, but I don't have anything for that. And I don't have the health to risk that either. Yeah, I've got to avoid that. There we go. Finally got a hit in after like 2 minutes or so. Because, yeah, I mean, I just can't afford to do anything that might be risky, and it sucks. But we do almost have them to half health, which is good, you know. But yeah, we've still got quite a ways to go. The fact that we're only almost halfway after all this time, not too good. Not too good. Yeah, I mean, the fact that I just can't really, you know, perform a lot of attacks given the circumstances kinda sucks. Just a little bit. Oh, so only sometimes they do the explosion. So you've just gotta, you know, be careful. Alright, nice. Nice, nice. Alright. It is going up the stairs. I was like, I wonder if it's gonna go up the stairs. And yeah, they traverse stairs. I think it's kind of funny. I don't know why I find it funny, I just do. Leave me alone. Ooh, that was close. That could have been the end right there. But it wasn't. Oof. Yeah, I think like one or like two more hits maybe, and I think I'll get them into, you know, half health, which is probably gonna end up being phase 2. I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. Ooh, okay. All of a sudden, it feels like I'm being overwhelmed. Yeah, and it sucks that I can really only attack them during certain points because of, you know, how the situation is right now. Situation is very dire, to put it simply. Oi. Yeah, this is so annoying. I want to do more hits to them, but I can't risk doing more hits to them. That's the thing. No! Okay. We're good, we're good. I didn't realize that that one was right behind me. Oi. I wish they could be parried though, because I don't think that these guys can be parried. If they could, that'd be awesome. But that's also kind of risky right now, simply because, you know, I'm not the best at parrying, and trying to learn how to parry them when I haven't tried before is not the best of strategies. Especially when I have about 1,000,000 blood on the line right here. That's kind of what really sucks, is just how much we have at stake right now. Because I don't even have any blood vials in my inventory either, in my storage. This one blood vial is all I've got. And yeah, I need to make use of it. Alright, that's another one. Yeah, I think we've got them to half health now, which is good. So obviously, you know, that is progress. We've got them to half health, but it has definitely been quite the journey. I'm starting to figure out their attacks though, so you know, I might be able to start hitting them more, but oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, that was scary. Okay, so that's their phase 2 attack, apparently. That was scary. I did not like that. Please don't do that again. Please don't ever do that again. They're probably gonna end up doing it again at some point. But still, that... Oi. No! Oi. Alright, that was my last blood vial. No more. It's all or nothing now. Oi. I wish killing one of these guys would stop the AoE attack, but it does not seem like it did. Oh, okay. So that doesn't stop that attack either. Oy. Yeah, I mean we're slowly doing more damage. You know, with that AoE attack, they are left open, but you do have to risk getting hit. But you know, sometimes you kind of have to. No! Damn it. We're one hit now. We have to somehow manage to finish this fight without taking another hit. Which might be a little tough. Oh yeah. Come on. Nope. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah. Thankfully, it's not too difficult to avoid that attack, but it does kind of suck because at this rate, I have to focus more on dodging than anything because, well, we are one tap right now. And it's a bit of a scary situation to be in. I have not had such high stakes in this game before. Because I don't want to lose my blood. Simple as that. No! Okay. 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 You know, we got some more damage done. That's good. That's good. I wish all of these guys would have the same amount of health. And you know, if you just kept attacking one of them, it would eventually get them, you know, killed, and they would stay dead. And assuming you only focused on one, that would mean that their health would be, you know, a quarter of the way gone, which I think would be better. But unfortunately, I don't have a say in the matter. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's actually easier to just wait for their AoE and then just hit them from there. But it's, again, it's also just very risky. But you are able to get a lot of damage in. That's the thing. Oh yeah. I don't like this fight. If you couldn't tell, I don't like this fight. This fight sucks. Mostly just because of the situation that we're being put in, but still. Somehow he didn't die. I figured I would have dealt enough damage, but it doesn't really matter. We got some good damage in though. We got over 1,000 damage in, which is quite nice. We just gotta keep up the pressure, while they also keep up the pressure. Yeah, hopefully we can end this fight before too long. But hey, at least at this rate, we'll end up accomplishing our goal of, you know, defeating a boss. I hope. Yeah, I wasn't able to deal that much damage there. No! No! Come on! Damn it! Damn it, okay. Well, that's about 1 million blood gone. That would have been at least 5 levels. Damn it! At least now we can just stock up on some blood vials. Yeah, that's just annoying. Oh well though, such is life. Just gonna have to do better next time. Alright, let's just go and try to fight them again. Yeah, now I'm not even worried in the slightest about trying to kill things, because probably just end up dying. I'm gonna try to go faster with these guys though, since, you know, we have more than 5 blood vials. We'll just have to see how things go. Cause yeah, that was stupid. I should have been able to win that fight. But I didn't. So, oh well.
I have failed.
Yeah, now I'm just smacking these guys a bunch. That hurt. Let's see, I wonder. Okay, that didn't work. Not the way I wanted it to. Wait, what was that? Oh. Yeah, my 5,000 blood echoes. Not my 1 million, nope. Which is what it should have been. God damn. Damn it! Yeah, now I'm trying to, you know, do different things here. See if I can manage to get more damage in. but it's just not working for some reason. Okay, so yeah, we're obviously doing better now, but it's mostly because we can risk taking the damage because, well, we can afford to heal it now. Oh, wait, where's it coming from? Apparently from over there. That was not expected. Yeah, because I couldn't even tell where the attack was, you know, coming from. And yeah, that really hurt us. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm still upset that we didn't win that last one. Because we should have. We should have been able to get these guys on the first try. But alas, we could not. God damn. Yeah, like at this point, I don't even care about taking damage. I just want these guys dead. Because they're not difficult, it's just, they're annoying. To put it simply, they're just annoying. Because yeah, as you can see, now that we're being aggressive, this fight is going so much faster. Yeah, we're taking a lot of hits, but so are they. Uh-oh. Damn it. Yeah, we'll be done with this fight before too long. Or did they kill us, or we kill them? The fight's not gonna take too much longer now. Okay, somehow I missed that. I thought I was running and I could have gotten a bit of a lunge there, but nope. Alright, so we should just have to kill one more at this point. Okay, never mind. I thought they had collective health, so I figured... Oh, I guess whatever I figured, it was wrong. Yeah, that could have been the end right there. And then I still would have been right that this fight would have been close to being over, regardless of who dies. There we go, finally. Okay, so we got the key. And we finally got a lantern. Only took forever. Okay. Yep, let's return. So I can... Yeah, I'm not even gonna be worried about leveling up. Now I'm just gonna buy a bunch of blood vials. Because, yeah, obviously we need them. I still think that we should have been able to win that last fight. But I'm gonna be salty about that for a long time. I just know it.
Very well. Let me stand
I don't know why
close.
I'm going over here. Just habit, I guess. Good, that works for me. Because, yeah, 170, that'll definitely last us a good bit. That is definitely something that we needed to do. Okay. Yeah, and what sucks too is that I can't access the parts of the research tower or the research facility because I rose the stairs. I think that's how that works. So I can't really just farm those guys for blood echoes anymore. Which they would be very good to farm. You know, they give us a lot. Yeah, what was the point of the key if it just opens that door? Just open the door whenever I defeat them. What, is this another boss? Oh, whatever. Let's just go. Then again, this isn't the first time they've done something like this. Oh, you're a corpse. Nope, think it's another boss.
A corpse should be left well alone. Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an honest death will kill you now.
Yep, here we go.
Eliminate you from your wild
From one boss
curiosities.
fight into another. Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. It would be nice if you were as easy as, you know, the Living Failures, but I don't think you were going to be. Something tells me you're not going to be that easy. Do nice damage with Viscerals, though, so that's something. Ow. Huh. I was not expecting to break a chair. Yeah, what I need to do here is change up my runes. Because I'm fully expecting to die in this fight. So if I can, you know... So whenever I go die... Okay. I will return to the Hunter's Dream. And yeah, I'm gonna change up my runes. So that I can do better with Viscerals. Because pretty easily we managed to get 2 Viscerals. So if I can do more damage as well as heal my attacks, or I can heal with my attacks, that'll be pretty good. This way I don't have to worry about blood vials. Because I have a feeling that down the line we're going to need them. We're going to need them badly. Not to mention this just, you know, helps. Because Viscerals do a lot of damage. And it gives us that much time to, you know, catch our breath, you know, take a step back, gain some distance, blah blah blah, you know. You guys know the works. Okay. Alright. stamina recovery. Alright, so visceral attacks restore HP. And then 20% visceral attack damage. Yeah, we're gonna gain 500 health per visceral. And we're going to deal an extra 20% damage. So hopefully this works out nicely. I also want to check. Okay, yeah, we've still got plenty of durability there. Yeah, I think she'll be tough whenever she like does any lunge attacks because she is pretty fast. But as long as we can, dodge and then, you know, dodge and use our pistol, we should be good. But, we'll just have to see. Damn it. I can't deal with that right now. Well, I'm gonna deal with it anyway because I'm about to die. So let's just get rid of this person. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. It was supposed to be a good run there, but we ended up having to take care of something. Oh, that didn't work. Damn it. Come on now. Why can't I parry you? Yeah, I just want to focus on doing parries with her. And apparently, the first 2 times I got parries on her, it was just luck, I guess. Because now we're having trouble parrying her. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We're still kind of learning how to parry. Parrying is definitely not our strong suit. But we'll get there. Alright. Yeah, if we can actually beat her, that would also mean that we would defeat 2 bosses in a single stream again. Which actually is an accomplishment in this case, because last time it took us 9 hours to complete that task. God damn. Why can't I do this right? Finally. Yeah, that does a good bit of damage. Yeah, that bullet travels fast. Like, what the heck? That is a very fast bullet. I know that sounds weird, but damn. but a lot of enemies don't have a very fast bullet speed, so it's pretty easy to react to them. But that one is actually super fast. And yes, I do need to get better with these parrying, with the parrying. Eventually. Eventually we'll get there. I hope. I would like to get better with it. And honestly, we should have enough bullets to keep doing this comfortably. If not, then all we have to do is just sacrifice some health for blood, which isn't really a problem. God damn. Okay. I mean, I know I shouldn't just focus on parrying, but quite frankly, I think that's gonna give us our best chance. Not to mention, when she pulls out her pistol, that's just annoying. Because, yeah, pistols up against hunters do a good bit of damage. In addition, they also parry. Not, they don't parry, they stun you. And of course, if you are performing an attack, of course, yeah, you will get parried. And since she does have a pistol, if I end up getting parried and she goes for the visceral, that's my death right there. God damn. There we go. Oof. Damn. That was weird. Okay. I thought I could get it. I could not. Damn. God damn. So I guess with her, instead of dodging back, I need to dodge left and right. That seems to be the choice there. And actually, it would be better to not use a serrated weapon against her since she's not a beast, because beasts do take more damage with serrated weapons. But my saw cleaver is also my best weapon. I mean, I can try this thing, the lightning rod or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. It has a weird name. But we can try it out. We'll see how it goes. Damn. Assuming I can get a hit in. Okay, so whenever she's dual wielding, that's when you want to dodge backwards. Whenever she's has her weapon transformed, that's when you want to dodge from side to side. We'll figure her out eventually. I hope. You know, I'd like to figure her out. Alright. See, I need to figure out how much damage this is gonna do. So, yeah, the Saw Cleaver with a Visceral does about 2100 damage. Now I've just got to figure out how much this thing does with a Visceral. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I want to figure out which weapon's better to use. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. I'm trying I'm trying to figure out if I should use the lightning weapon or if I should use my saw cleaver. And it's not easy to figure that out. Cause yeah, she's very aggressive, as you guys can see. We just gotta keep on trying until I can finally get a visceral on her with this weapon. Okay. Damn. Okay. I'm just gonna figure out whether or not she's weak to electricity. Yeah, I'm just gonna look on a wiki page. Let's see. Okay, so she's weak to magic and bolt. So those are the weapons that we want to use. So yeah, bolt is the way to go. We will just have to see if viscerals actually stack up. You know, not stack up. That's not the right term. If they are better than the saw cleaver, because if it turns out that the saw cleaver is in fact the better weapon choice, then I'm gonna stick to the saw cleaver. Yeah, the saw cleaver's better. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thank you. Where's her other sword? Oh, it is in her hand. I was like, where is it? Yeah, and I don't like seeing that there. It's so annoying. The fact that there's, literally no blood there, but it's still showing up is just really annoying. God damn. Okay. So yeah, I don't think that we should try focusing on viscerals, as you guys can tell. Instead, let's just focus on actually trying to kill her. Because yeah, up against Old Man Gurman, back when we beat the game, yeah, viscerals were pretty easy to come by until we were starting to get tired, and yeah, then it was kind of hard. But right now, for some reason, viscerals are just a little bit difficult. For some reason, I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at the game. That's probably what it is. Alright, come on. That did some nice damage, actually. Hold up. Damn it. Come on. Oh, okay. We just both shot each other. Damn it. I was trying to make that work, but it didn't, unfortunately. God damn. Oh, I tried dodging, but yeah, that obviously did not work. Come on. Piss off. Jeez. Really? What? There we go. There we go. That hurt. And now she has crazy freaking reach. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Wow, okay. She's become scary now. Why can't I get a hit on her? Oh, that was close. Damn it. Damn it, okay. So we did pretty good there though. Instead of trying to focus on viscerals, let's just try to attack her. That seems to be the way to go. Because, well, viscerals for her are apparently just hard to come by. But she gets stun locked. Unless she's charging up an attack, she gets stun locked. So that's very nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep smacking her whenever she's going into phase 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna return to the Hunter's Dream. I'm going to remove gaining health, or at least one of the gaining health from viscerals. And let's see. I'm pretty sure I have an attack up rune, so I can use that to just give myself some more. I'll get rid of the 200. Oh, okay. Okay, got rid of the 200. Do we have an attack up? We have a damage reduction. Okay. So we do not have an attack up. I thought we did, but apparently not. So... yeah, I think all damage reduction might be the best thing here. Yeah. I wish there was like a blood damage resistance that you could do. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a rune for that. But if there is, we just haven't found it. Because yeah, the blood damage is pretty scary. Especially considering how far reach it is. The nice part though is that she does take a long time to charge up those particular attacks. So if I'm somehow able to get behind her, which is not going to be easy, mind you, but if I am able to get behind her, I should be safe. But it really just depends. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. Damn it. Yeah, that was not good on me. I'm just probably going to give up a victory here. Because, yeah. The fight just started, and I don't want to use a bunch of blood vials. Sure, we bought a bunch. But, at the same time, I don't want to use a bunch of them. Because we're gonna need them later down the line. This isn't the end of the DLC yet. I'm hoping that we can finish the DLC next week, but we'll just have to see. Actually, that reminds me. So I work till the 27th, so I'm probably going to take Tuesday off, assuming I don't work Tuesday. I'm not sure yet. I did request to work on Tuesday, because that's just more money, you know? But we will have to see how that goes. Oh, that reminds me. I didn't tell you guys yet, but the other day, actually it was yesterday, one of my bosses got mad at me because of how early I got out of work. But the reason that they're not really upset about that fact, they're upset that I left work and left so many, dishes there, even though they're constantly begging me to get out of work earlier. But I don't think that they quite understand that if they want me to get out early, yeah, I'm going to have to not do so many dishes. There's just no other way around that. Because, yeah, I would like to, not leave them with so much to do. But at the same time, it's like, you wanted me to do this. In addition, oof. Yeah, in addition, it's like, I wouldn't mind, staying later, but when they also promised me that I would be able to get more hours by leaving earlier, I'm hoping that I can trust them with that. But honestly, I don't know if I can, because I have been getting out earlier. But it's like, well, I kind of need more hours now that I'm getting out earlier. So I need you to hold up your end of the deal. Well, so far that's not happening. Yeah, and that same boss who got mad at me was asking whether or not I was able to get insurance or not. And I told him no, because I don't get enough money. I make too much money for the cheap stuff and too little money for the good stuff. And he's like all surprised that, I'm not getting insurance. It's like, my guy, you're the one in charge of the person who gives me the schedule. So if you really want me to get insurance, then either provide your employees with insurance or figure something out. Give me more hours, because I got a pay raise. They could afford the pay raise, but not with the more hours. And they also are trying to hire on a new dishwasher, who, by the way, kind of smells. I don't like the way he smells. Alright, phase 2. But yes, I do not... I really don't like my bosses right now. I like one of my bosses, actually. She's cool. But oh wow, okay. But some of them are just very, very bad. I don't like them. Because they keep giving me promises and they don't hold up their end of the deal. So yeah, of course I'm not going to like them. Because obviously, clearly, they're not men of their word. So it's also going to mess with my motivation, my morale, and thus making me slower at my work because I'm not getting results. They're getting results, yeah, I'm getting out of there faster. But I'm not getting anything in return. In fact, I'm getting less hours because I'm not taking so long. That's one of the reasons why I was taking so long, just so I could milk the clock. But now that they're, you know, getting all upset, it's like, what the heck do you want from me? Do you want me to go fast, or do you want me to go slow? You gotta choose. Oh, come on now. Stop shooting your pistol. Whoa! That was an interesting combo. Oh, already? I didn't think it was time for phase 2. And I'm about to die. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the absurd amount of reach is a little bit difficult to avoid. But yeah, it's actually not an uncommon thing for me to be getting in trouble for the things that I'm told to do. Because it happens a lot. It happens a lot at the jobs I work at. Like I worked at one fast food place, and I was working as the, you know, the cashier. You know, I rang up people's orders. And the kitchen was getting upset at me for going too fast. For, you know, getting people's orders rang in too fast. And then you've got, you know, this job, which is now getting upset that I'm going too fast. I also worked at, I mean, actually, no, that wasn't really a problem with being too fast either, so. But yeah, that's really the only two jobs that have had problems with me just being too fast at what I'm doing. Which is honestly just a crazy complaint to have. I mean, it's one thing to be too fast and you're not doing your job, but when you're dishwashing, it's like, I don't know what they want from me, man. Yeah, that one has some crazy reach right there. But it makes sense. Oh, okay. I thought I could avoid that. Apparently not. Okay. Yeah, her attacks are pretty much the same. It's just they have insane reach and insane damage now. I don't know why I did that one. Wait, why am I not? Okay, there we go. Okay. Uh-oh. I guess she has a phase 3 too. This is not good. Now what? Fire? You've got to be kidding me. Oy. So now her attacks have become layered, essentially. Damn it. So yeah, now she does 2 attacks in one swing, which is very bad. It's kind of like Lawrence, except much faster. And hits much harder. So I also... This is not going to be easy. This is... I didn't even get a single visceral on her either. Like, I didn't even shoot a single bullet in that round. And it's kind of hard to, because of how, you know, how much her reach becomes. Like, it's hard to actually get to her if she was to get parried. Damn it. God damn. Okay. Yeah, the cool part though is that, you know, we have found that she's not the strongest boss. You know, she's definitely not Ludwig. She's not Lawrence. But she does have a lot of attack power. But her defense isn't too great. As long as we can, you know, as long as we can just keep on dealing damage to her. Oh, come on. Damn it. Come on. Jeez. I need to learn how to parry her. If I can parry her, these fights will be so much easier. It's just kind of hard to. Especially later on down the line. But we'll get there. We will get there eventually. Hopefully. Hopefully within this session. Within this stream. We still got 45 minutes. I just hope I can do it by then. Because, I mean, yeah, we've gotten her to phase 3. So, obviously, we know that we can. It's just, you know, trying to parry her, really. That's the hard part. Uh-oh. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, come on. We were doing good there. Oy. another good part about this fight too is that I don't have to go very far. Like, you know, for some bosses, you have to like start from the beginning of the area and then go all the way to the end. Just like with the Forbidden Woods, or the Forbidden Forest, my bad. Because with the Forbidden Forest, you have to start at the beginning of the Forbidden Forest and make your way all the way to the end where the Shadows of Yarnam are. With this one, you walk 10 steps and you're there. That's a new one. What the heck? Here we go. Nice. And as she becomes scary. Her first phase isn't too bad, but after her first phase, yeah, it's terrible. God damn. And she has crazy reach too, like I mentioned before, but I didn't realize that she also just makes circles, basically. She makes complete circles around herself, making it very difficult to actually land a hit. You know, I wonder. Let's try using one of these. Because she's weak to bolt, but my lightning rod just isn't that good against her. So let's try our best weapon, even stronger. That does some nice damage, what the heck? Ow. Go away. Jesus. I only did a little bit of damage to you. Calm down. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in there. Now I'm gonna go in there. Ow. Alright. Yeah, that bolt paper actually did a lot of damage. Like, what the heck? Because it's brought us all the way over here now. Yeah, that bolt paper was very nice. Alright, now things are gonna get really tough. Because now she has fire. Ow. Damn it! Yeah, the double layering is really annoying. But we did, like, as you saw, we did a lot of damage. Let's see, what can I do? What can I do? I'm going to put my bolt paper into my quick items, and that should be pretty good. I think it'll do a lot of damage if we do that. So let's see. So instead of fire paper, let's put bolt paper in there. Because yeah, the bolt actually does a lot of damage. Way more than I was expecting. There we go. I'm just gonna try to hit her some more. Damn it! Okay, yeah, we should not have tried doing some more hits just for the extra damage. We definitely should have just tried running away. My bad. I think we can buy more bolt paper if it comes down to it. There's probably a good chance that we can also hire an NPC for this, because that's what it's been like for the last few bosses, or the last couple bosses. But I don't want to. I can do this without the help of an NPC, because as we've seen, I get pretty close. Because on that third phase, that's where I have trouble, because of, you know, the double layering. Because yeah, when attacks are layered like that, it just becomes really difficult to deal with. No, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, she's about to go into phase 2. I'm trying to coax her into it. Okay, there we go. Ow. Damn it! Okay. I think I'm gonna forgo the bolt paper. Yeah, it's nice to get some good starting damage, but at the same time, it's like I keep using it, but it's not actually being used because everything just gets reset. So what's the point in using it if I'm just gonna die? Oy. It does a lot of damage, yeah, but it's phase 2 and 3, and it's just god awful. Okay, I got hit during the dodge. Hello. Oi. Oh, yeah, not this phase. I don't like it when she uses that weapon. Let's just try to get her into phase 2. Okay, here we go. So I'm doing alright. How about you? How are you doing today? Come on. Just gotta find. I wish I could figure out how to parry her like this. It's just kind of hard to, because of her crazy reach. Damn it. Uh-oh. That was close. Bro, I can't see. Wow. Damn it. Oy. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit with this boss, but we'll get there eventually. Just kind of trying to figure out her later phases. Because yeah, her first phase, it's not too bad anymore. But yeah, her other phases, not so much. It's mostly because of her extended reach. The reach is what makes it really bad. That's what I think anyway. I mean, granted, yeah, the damage too, but I think it's mostly that reach. Damn it. No. I don't like her using her transformed weapon. Makes it a little bit more difficult. See, I wonder, maybe I don't have to parry her in her later phases. Because I don't know how much stamina it uses, but if I'm lucky, I might be able, oh, okay. I might be able to use my shield. I don't like using the shield, but it's, you know, it's something at least. Damn it. Alright, come on now. I thought I avoided it, but apparently not. I was trying to dodge, but I guess I was too early or too late. I don't know. I was too something. I was too weak. Okay. Try again. At least with this time we won't be fighting her as long as we did with Lawrence or with Ludwig. So that's pretty cool. What the heck were you trying to do? Nice. She should be going into phase 2 pretty shortly. But, you know, I'm gonna do as much damage as I can to her right now. Alright, phase 2. Here we go. Ow. Why am I moving so weird? Probably because of the camera angles. If I had to take a guess. Ow. Damn it! Yeah, getting the timing down there is a little difficult. Because, you know, I can't see when she's going to attack, I just see that she's just charging up. So it makes things a little bit difficult. Okay. Once more. Oh, that was weird. Damn it. I see how it is. Ow. Ow. Trying to do a cheap shot with that gun, aren't you? Damn it. Here we go. Alright, phase 2 again. Come on. Wait, where's my... Okay. Oh, okay. That didn't work at all. I was trying to get distance so I could heal, but that just didn't happen. Oy. I don't like the shield. What did I eat for dinner? It's not even dinner time. I mean, heck, I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. Yeah, dinner time's not for a few hours. Ow. There we go. Yeah, she's about to run away. Here we go. Alright, phase 2. What I eat for breakfast? I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Damn it. Okay, there we go. At least we dodged that attack. Damn it. Come on. Damn it. Oi. No. God dang. This girl is annoying. Alright. Phase 3. This is where things get really tough. Because double layering is a bitch. Okay. I'm sorry, but a boss being able to layer their attacks is just so absurd. Come on. Come, no! Damn it! Oy. It was one hit, 1 or 2 hits. Oy. Will I stream on Halloween? I will be streaming on Halloween. See, what date is Halloween anyway? 31st? Okay. Hey, so that'll be a Resident Evil day. So I guess we'll be doing something related to horror on Halloween. I'm almost out of bullets? I thought I had a lot more than that. Apparently not. Damn it. Come on. Alright. Whoops. I ran right into her. Alright, phase 2 will happen momentarily. Right after this. Never mind. I thought I could do more hits on her, but she ended up running away. Coward. Yeah, I would like to use my bolt paper if I had a bunch of surplus, but I don't. I also like to parry more. I need to parry more, but at the same time, it's really hard to parry her in later stages. Alright. Let's get going. As long as she doesn't like run away or anything, I can do a good number of hits on her. Yeah, it's whenever she like runs away, you know, she's able to get a good counter in. Alright, phase 2 will be momentarily again. Hopefully this time it actually happens instead of me dying. Alright, here we go. I'm just getting rid of this because I don't want to look at it. Ew, excuse me. Come on. Ow. Damn it. Yeah, that didn't work. I managed to parry her, but not before she got me. I'm sorry, but right now I am not looking to purchase anything for the stream right now. I am still saving up money for the computer, and even then it will be a little bit before I purchase anything like overlays or more emotes for the stream for a while. Ow. Yeah, I dodged the wrong way there. Somehow I missed that. What the heck? That could have been bad. There we go. Alright, we're about to get her into phase 2. Here we go, phase 2. You know, this would be a good time to use the cannon. But also not at the same time, because the cannon uses 12 bullets, and also my blood tinge has not been worked on at all. So the cannon is actually kind of weak considering. Whew, that was close. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, phase 3. What is she doing? Doing that again? I guess she can do that again. Whew, okay, we managed to avoid that one. Come on. Yes, we got the visceral. Nice. Come on, let this be the end. Please let this be the end. Yes! Finally! We actually did pretty good on that one. We only used 5 vials. Nice. Celestial Dial, what's that? It's probably a key item. Alright, Celestial Dial. To get to the astral... Dial for the Great Astral Clock of the Grand Cathedral. Grand Cathedral? That's back in the regular world. Oh, it's for this thing? That's a big dial. Where was she hiding it? Oh, the clock started. But does that mean anything? I have no idea. Oh. Oh, look at that. Yeah, if we go down here, we can't come back. Did we already light the lantern? I don't remember if we did. Because, I mean, we don't really need to. Because, you know, there's a lantern literally right outside this door. So right here. But that's cool. We managed to defeat 2 bosses in the span of 3 hours. That's awesome. Last time it took us 9 hours. So that's pretty good in my opinion. Cutting down that time by a third? Heck yeah. Alright. So I would level up, but that's not the right idea right now. Instead, okay, so yeah, we don't need that many. Let's stick let's put 150. Let's put 150, and then the rest will go to blood vials. Alright. I know some people are probably upset that I didn't try leveling up. I say, how much do I even need to level up now?
But moments ago, from some place, perhaps deep within, I sensed a liberation from heavy shackles. Not that
Of course, I
I
just
know
skipped a bunch of her dialogue too.
how passing strange.
Interesting.
Very wet.
So how much do I need to level up now? Okay, I don't even need 10,000, but I'm willing to bet that the next time that we level up, we're probably going to need 100,000.
Farewell.
Alright, but that's awesome. We managed to finish all that pretty nicely. So let's see, let me okay, so we did that. There's actually a lot of stuff that I haven't done yet. All I've done is really killed the bosses, but apparently there's still a lot to do. Such as, there's someone named Adeline. I don't know who that is. Oh, okay, so Adeline is apparently the one that's strapped to the chair. Okay, so there is some stuff that we need to do in the research hall. And there's a good chance that we can probably get some nice blood echoes from that too. Okay, so what can we find? Yeah, we have to kill a brain. We have to kill a head. A non-aggressive head. Wait, I remember something. We collected an item called an enlarged head. What is that? Is that a key item? Is it a material? Not a material. Is it a tire? Is it for our head? Do we have to wear the enlarged head? I have so much stuff in here. Yeah, we can wear a head. Oh my goodness. Hold up. I want to see what this looks like. Its stats are absolutely terrible though. Heck yeah. That looks disgusting. I'm taking that off. That looks gross. I don't like it. Going back to this thing. Okay. So, yeah, we do need to gather some of these things. Ooh, level 10 Kin Cold Blood. That's very nice. Let's see, how much does that give us? 46? That's pretty good. Oh, that's right. I actually need to change my runes back to the moon runes so I can get more blood echoes. Cause yeah, the guys here already give us a good number of blood echoes, so why not just amp up that amount so we can get even more? Alright. So, let's see. Get rid of all these, and then equipped the moon runes. There we go. Alright. Sorry, I had to do it. I didn't have a choice. He made me do it. And I keep going around to go up here when I don't need to. Okay, so research hall. So those guys gave us, what was it, like 4666, I think, somewhere around there. It was at least 4600. So now we will see how much 3 moon runes give us in just a moment, whenever this loads. Here we go. All right. Nice. Pretty damn close to being doubled. That's very nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, you don't need to be doing that, okay? You know, you don't need to do that. Keep your tentacles inside of your head, please. Please and thank you. Alright, so we need to find a non-aggressive enlarged head, which is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It is one of the enlarged heads, and it's just not a threat. And we found one of those on the top, like in the rafters. Ow. So yeah, we'll just have to go right up top, and there'll be an enlarged head up there. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I don't know if I am. I am not. Okay. Okay, this might be a little difficult, trying to figure out exactly where I'm supposed to go. Hopefully I can figure it out, though. Yeah, and the fact that these bookshelves can just kill you outright is just stupid and annoying. I actually forgot about this thing, too. Because, yeah, it's another elevator. Alright. I don't even remember where this one goes to exactly. But we're about to find out. You know what would be nice? If we could actually get a million freaking things. A million blood echoes. Because we almost did last time. Let's see. Yeah, I need to find a way to get back. Man. Oh, hello. Yeah, I need to find a way to get back up into... Oh, that's a hunter. To the rafters. I don't care about your plopping. Wait, why couldn't I attack? Can I not attack during a dialogue? That's stupid. I can't attack during dialogue. That's... Oh my god. And I don't like how this place is like set up either, because it's actually kind of difficult to navigate. Especially since we raised the stairs, making it even more difficult to navigate. Because now you have to go through just a bunch of just awkward ways to get to where you're trying to go. And apparently that person thing gives us some items. That's why I'm trying to do this now, instead of going past that clock tower. Because I would like to see what else is here. You know, since we don't really have a whole lot of time, I might as well just keep on trying to find some things. Yeah, we'll definitely need the bullets. We might as well kill these guys to get their bullets. I think this guy gives a elixir though. Okay, never mind. So sometimes he gives elixir, sometimes he gives bullets. Let's do it again. Oh, it's not operable. That's a shame. Alright. Yeah, you can't get me now, can you? Can't stop me now. Although this guy down here might be able to. We'll just have to see though. If I can sneak up on him... Oh, are you kidding me? I was gonna try to sneak up on him, but that did not end up working. I was using the threaded cane. Move! Oh my goodness. Really? Nice. Didn't think that would work. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh. He had to go back to, yeah, he was getting too far from where he was originally. There we go, finally. Got some sedatives. Got some good blood echoes from him, too. Yep, flip-flop. I have to kill you, though. Sorry. Alright, Blaine. Blaine? Brain fluid. Damn. Wait, what the? What the?
Lady Maria, I'm a robin. Will I ever curl up and become an egg? What say you? Lady Maria. Lady Maria, say something. Anything.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know if I have access to those lower floors anymore. Maybe I do. I'm not sure. Maybe I just have to keep looking around. Because I would like to go back to those lower levels. Because, yeah, they have a lot of these enemies there, which is some nice farming. Ow. Alright. Yeah, and there I believe is all those heads. Ew, excuse me. Yeah, I need to go back down to that one that's strapped to the chair. If I remember how to get down there. I think I do. Gotta go in here. Go down the elevator. And then there's another elevator that we have to go down. And then we should be there. Oh, excuse me. Alright, here we go.
Please, could you do something for me?
What you need?
I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid.
I have brain fluid.
Oh, thank you. You're terribly kind.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's disgusting.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Ugh.
Oh, I hear the sticky sound.
The sticky sound?
Do you hear it too? Oh, I know. Will you have my
I don't want your
as
blood.
thanks?
Your
I
blood
already
is
know.
probably like...
I was once a blood saint too, so do come back if you ever run dry of saint's blood.
yeah, I don't want your blood. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I hear the sticky sound.
I don't know what the sticky sound
You hear
is.
it too.
I think that's just something going on in their heads.
I know. Will you have my blood as thanks? I'll have you know, I was once a blood saint too, so do come back if you ever run dry of saint's blood.
Interesting. Okay, so... Um... Yeah, I'm gonna kill some of these guys real quick. Ow. So the next thing to do with her is actually to reload the area. Or wait, no, hang on. What we need to do, actually, is... God damn. Sorry. So what we need to do first is get some more brain fluid. We will have to reload the area. So basically we're about to go to the Hunter's Dream. That's what I'm doing now, is getting stuff for the Hunter's Dream. And are you alive? No, you're dead. So yeah, I'm gonna buy some more stuff. I'm gonna just try to top off my bullets and my blood vials so I don't have to really worry about them. Yeah, it's probably not the best of ideas, I know, because I can level up a couple times with this, as well as I will collect more blood vials later on. But at the same time, it's like I'm using so many of them. And unlike how it was at the beginning of the game, it's not so easy to get them. Especially when I can use about 3 of them to get myself to full health compared to just 1. And of course the enemies are stronger now. So there's just so many reasons to, get more of them. That's a lot. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, no, that will actually end up maxing out my bullets. So let's only do... Whoops. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. This will take a second. I'm gonna get to 300. We'll get 300, and then we'll put the rest into my blood vials. Alright. And then put the rest in there. Alright. Yes, I know it was a lot, but I think it is worth it. Especially since we are using the 3 moon runes, which, as you've seen, give nearly double of what's normal. So that's awesome. Because yeah, receiving that much is very nice to see. Going from 46 to 8,000. That's crazy. Alright, so yeah, we need to acquire some more brain fluid. So we have to go to where the machine gunner is again. And yeah, I'm gonna try killing some more things along the way. Because after we do, top off, for the most part, on blood vials and the like, we can actually start, you know, gaining some levels. Because the levels are going to be very nice to have in the future. Because people thought I was crazy for trying to beat this game with level 30 in my vitality. And I'm only level 36 right now. And I've seen some people fight Orphan of Kos with an insane number in their vitality. So... Oh, okay, so it was both of them. I thought it was only one. Yeah, get rid of you. Antidotes, that's are nice. Alright. Yep, flip plop. Sorry, you gotta die. Okay, so maybe I have to go to the one that's up in the rafters? Yeah, because you're not giving me any now. So... try one more time, just to be sure. Okay, so... yeah, that's not working out. So yeah, let's make our way up to the rafters. I hope we can. I'm not entirely sure if we can, but hopefully we can. Alright. Make our way up here. Alright, here we go, the rafters. Nice. Yeah, because there was that other non-aggressive head right there. Thankfully, the only things here to worry about are crows. But even then, you don't need to worry about them. Alright, more brain fluid. Nice. So now, we go back down. We'll give that one lady the fluid. Listen to that disgusting sound again. So what's over here? Oh. Chest. Ow. I thought they were dead. There we go. Alright, what's this? Fine Strike Damp Blood Gem. What's that? There's a food stamp. Or a fool's damp, not food damp. Alright, Fine Strike. Versus open foes. I don't even know what open foes is. Because yeah, I have no idea what that means. What is an open foe? I mean, I have an idea. Maybe it's when... you know, either they don't have their guard up, or it's when they're staggered, or something along those lines. That's my best guess anyway. Alright. Yeah, let's get back down and go over to that lady. Give her the brain fluid. Make sure we go the right way. Yeah, we're supposed to get something from her again. And I also noticed that she hasn't actually given us any blood yet, like she said she would. I don't know if that's intentional, or if we missed something. I don't know. I don't think we missed something, because I mean, we talked to her again. But let's see.
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I hear the sticky sound. Do you hear it? Oh, I'll have you know, so do come back.
Hang on. Hold up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what we have to do actually is constantly come back here. We might have to refresh a few times. You know, go to the Hunter's Dream and then just come back. Because apparently there is a good chance that she just doesn't do what we need her to do. And so we have to keep refreshing until she does. So that shouldn't be too bad though, because, you know, she's pretty close by. And we've already got the brain fluid. And it seems like there's only those two heads with the brain fluid. And I think that, yeah, because we killed that one 3 times and it still didn't drop anything. I'm wondering, maybe either I just wasn't patient enough, or they only give you brain fluid once. So yeah, it's up here. Duh. Excuse me. So hopefully this should be the last time. I mean, there's no more heads. There's no more non-aggressive heads. The only other non-aggressive heads are... Or no, the only aggressive heads are in that one room where there's just a bunch of heads. But apparently you cannot get brain fluid from them, so... Not really much I can do there. Yes, we might have to refresh a couple times, just depending on when she finally decides to give us the thing we're trying to get.
Oh. I'll have you know, so do.
Okay. Yeah, this might take a couple tries. Because, you know, like the page said, this can take a couple of tries. Alright. I mean, I might as well kill them too, because, well, they give a nice amount of blood. Like, we've just been kind of running around and killing them, and we've got a good bit. And we're not even killing all of them, we're just killing the ones that, you know, we don't really have to go too far out of our way for. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying to, you know, reload the area. I'm hoping that this works eventually. It's supposed to. But regardless, I'm hoping that it eventually works. And apparently there's another stage to this, and you might have to reload again. Like multiple times. I'm hoping that it doesn't come to that. Mainly just because, you know, I'm trying to finish this.
Hello? Hello?
This is
anyone
new.
there? Please, somebody, I need help.
What you need?
Trying, but I'm afraid the sound is fading. Hello? Is that who I think it is? Please. Oh, please, I need brain fluid. The sticky sound sound is fading fast. Please bring me brain fluid. I must have it. That sound, it is all that guides me. Without it, I'll be sent back to my former, lesser years.
What, do you think that you're like a higher being now?
Let me have it.
Yep, there she goes again. Freaking disgusting.
Oh, I can hear it. Yes. The sound that guides me. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have saved me. Take this charm. Lady Maria gave it to me, but it is all I can offer, other than my own blood.
Balcony key.
Do not abandon me.
There's only one spot that I've noticed that we can go to unlock something.
Hello. Do you hear that? The sticky sound, as clear as day. Slip, slop,
So one says splish splash,
slip, slop.
you say slip slop,
How
and the other one
extraordinary.
says,
Do you think that water drips
I don't even
from
remember
down
now.
deep below at the bottom of the sea? Can you hear it?
I don't know what their obsession is with the sound of water. It's a little weird. But considering how their brains seem to be, or their heads, I mean, not their brains, how their heads appear to be almost like liquid in the way that they move, and how they appear to just be able to regenerate indefinitely. Maybe the sound that they're hearing is their own head. All the voices are in their head. Okay. Okay, so that is the balcony. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, okay, that's where we fought the Celestial. Wait, so is this just a shortcut? Is this just a way to get out? It looks like it. It does not look like there's actually any need for it. I actually thought that there would be something good there, but it does not appear that way, unfortunately. I was hoping for something nice, but yeah, the balcony is just, you know, not really needed.
Has someone, anyone, seen my eyes? I am afraid I dropped them in a puddle. Everything's pale.
I wish I could help you find your eyes, brother. I don't think your eyes will do too much for you anymore. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream. Excuse me. I've got a bit of a runny nose right now for some reason. It's not even cold in here. Yeah, we're gonna try to refresh the area some more, because there is something else that we can do with that lady. Hopefully it doesn't take too much, because I am about to be ending the stream here before too long. Alright. It was weird, it sounded like a buzzing sound for a second. I don't know what it was.
Druid.
Interesting. Alright, so yeah, let's just continue to reload the area. Dang it. Oh, so those aren't just worms, they are people. Oh, that's weird. I thought they were just like a different type of enemy. I mean, yeah, they are a different type of enemy, yes. But they're still the same things that we've been killing. So so far, there's only been like 3 enemies in here that aren't whatever those are. And one's a hunter, one's the machine gunner, and the last one is, what was her name, Maria? Which is also another hunter. So 2 hunters, the old man machine gunner, and all of these other weird things. Oh! There's also that priest. The one with the giant sword. I say giant sword, it's not really a giant sword. It's just a sword. Ew, excuse me.
Druid.
Oh, we'll get there eventually. Hopefully it just needs one more. I think last time we only needed to do it 3 times. So hopefully this time we only need to do it 3 times. I still don't really understand the point of the balcony key though. Because I just don't think that that was a necessary addition. I don't know if there's something more to do with it. But so far it just doesn't really seem necessary. Yeah, there's actually no information about the balcony either. So it probably is just nothing more than a simple shortcut. I wouldn't even call it a simple shortcut, I'd call it a kind of useless shortcut. Just being real. Wait, where'd she go? What the hell? Oh! Hello! She's ahead now.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
One last time. Will you fetch brain fluid just one last time?
You want more brain fluid?
Mushy fluid that will make me whole.
Make you whole? You're ahead now.
Sound whispers to me, so very close, right into my ear. My head, just a head, that's all there is. I need my baptism. Please, I beg of you. I want to be something.
You are something. You're a head. You've become a head. Well, we got some brain fluid. we got the brain fluid.
Please, give me brain fluid.
And she acts like nothing happened.
Or perhaps I'm already brimming over.
So how is she gonna drink it in this form now? Okay. Just like that, I guess.
I see a shape.
A shape.
My guide, I see your voice. Clearly as it bends and bleeds. My own revelation.
There's something called milkweed.
Just for me. Thank you for everything. Really, I used to be nothing.
Used to be a blood saint. Oh. So Geisha, come back. Anyways, let's check the... Okay, milkweed. Small increase in item discovery. Interesting. I don't think I'll use it though, in all honesty. But it could be good. But, I would definitely use it more than any of these others. That's for sure. She didn't come back. Wait, did she actually... Oh, she died. She died. She's not even regenerating. She dead. That's okay, though. We'll kill her friends, too, to keep her some company in the afterlife. And none of that. We don't need none of that right now. Alright. Now that's taken care of. Yeah, I don't feel like going into the poisonous water to kill those ones. It's not really needed. So I think I guess, let's see. So, let's see, take that off my checklist. Okay. There is still a good bit of stuff to do here. I'm pretty sure I can't get this yet though, because I'm pretty sure that's in a different area. Called the underground cell key. Oh, so there is one here. So it is somewhere around here. So, let's see. I have to go up the elevator. And then... Oh. Huh. I never noticed this before. Okay. Yeah, I was just following the guide to get this key. I didn't notice that this spot was here before. That's kind of cool. But there's nothing here. Do we already have it? Do we already have the key? Did we get here on accident? At some point? Alright, it's gonna be a key item. No, we don't have that key. Oh, we have to go down the stairs. Okay, so head down here. Ooh. Well, we finally managed to find where the rest of these guys are, so that's cool. It means that we now have a way to farm these guys again. That's awesome. Alright, so we have to go to patient room floor 3. Not 100% sure about where that is, but we will find it. Ow. Let's heal up real quick. Get rid of you now. What is this? Oh, some bullets. Oh, floor 3. Oh, hello. Cool. We got the cell key. That's awesome. Yeah, there's that one guy with the with that pole who's just swinging around and everything. But let's see. I am kind of ready to end the stream here though. I will continue to explore the area, but there's honestly not much here. It's just some items to collect. Nothing of major value, not even any like actual key items, you know, for the story or anything like that. So the next time I will be streaming the DLC will be next week. Next week on, let's see, what's today's Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. So next Wednesday, I'll be continuing the DLC, and you guys can continue checking that out if you are interested. And I am. There we go. Let's see. But tomorrow we will be starting, or not starting, we'll be resuming Resident Evil 4. Hopefully we can make some more progress. I don't exactly remember where we were, but I do remember that we had recently finished that horde with Carlos, and we had regained access with Jill. And we had also gotten the Magnum, so that was pretty cool. I don't know where we're going next in Resident Evil 3, or Resident Evil 4, my bad. But we'll figure that out, won't we? We'll figure it out. But I think that's pretty much going to be all for now. So, I'm just going to make my way back. Ooh, hello. I'm going to make my way back to the dream. Interesting, the lock shield. Okay. And I'm just going to call it a day. Oh, there's another item here too. I just blood vial. So yeah, make it back to the dream, and then I'm going to end the stream. So I just want to thank everyone who watched today, or who is watching, or watched the VOD. I want to thank you all for your continued support, and if you want to continue supporting me, your viewership is greatly welcomed. But don't be afraid to drop a follow. That also really helps the stream, or even sharing the stream or my Twitch channel with other people. That puts my name out there and really helps us in the long run. And tomorrow, again, we will be playing Resident Evil 4, and we will be picking up the Bloodborne DLC again next Wednesday. Hope to see you all again next time. I hope you all have a good day, a good night, or a good afternoon. No matter where y'all are, I hope you're all having a great time.